Celâleddîn-i Rûmî's path had also passed through the land of separation. Mevlânâ Celâleddîn-i Rûmî was born on the 30th of September, 1207. Mawlana was born in Belh, the center for classical Turkish culture, and where Afghanistan is located today. Mawlana's original name is Muhammad Celâleddîn. Mawlana, which means our master, and the name Rûmî, which means Anatolia, were nicknames given to him later on. Today, all around the world, and especially in the West, Mawlana is known as Rûmî. Mawlana's mother came from a very noble family and was the daughter of the Belh ruler Rukneddin, whilst his father was Muhammed Bahaddin Veled, known as the Sultan of Scholars. Due to various political problems, and especially because of the Mongolian invasions, Bahaddin Veled leaves Belh with his family, and after a long migration, he came to Karaman. Mawlana married Gever Hatun at the age of 18. From this marriage, he had two sons, Sultan Veled and Alaeddin Çelebi. With the invitation of the Selçuk monarch Alaeddin Kekubat, he traveled to Konya. And this is how Mevlânâ Celâleddîn Rûmî's life started in Konya, and where he spent most of his life. Mawlana, who was taught by his father about the path of Allah, the truths according to Tasawwuf and its secrets, later on accepted Seyyid Burhaneddin as his teacher. Whilst he continued his learning, he also used to give religious ceremonies at the İplikçi Madrasa. However, Mawlana, who wanted to improve his knowledge, traveled to Halep and Damascus and learned from many scholars. During his Damascus journey, Mawlana met Shams Tebrizi, who helped Mawlana reach the state of beloved from the state of the lover. Separation tore my heart into pieces, so I could clear the sorrow of love. Whoever is separated from his true self waits only for the reunion. After a moment of meeting in Damascus, these two divine lights and souls meet in Konya 8 years later. Shams becomes a mirror for Mawlana, and Mawlana, who sees himself in this mirror, starts a journey to which he never knew of before. However, some people who could not comprehend the secrets of the talks of these two divine friends started to slander them. Shams, who was hurt by these slanders, leaves Konya. Mawlana, who is very upset at Shams leaving, looks for him, finds him, and invites him back to Konya. However, the gossips never seem to cease. As a result of this, Shams leaves Konya to never return again. Mawlana, who sees Shams in a spiritual way within himself, gives up looking for him. Mawlana, who was educated with the manners of Sufism under Bahaddin Veled, Seyyid Burhaneddin, and Shams Tebrizi, introduced many people with this understanding and experience of Sufism. I am the wailer of all communities, and also a friend of the good and the bad. Everyone tries to become a friend to me. Try to find a way to learn secrets from my talks. Mawlana, who approached every person from different sections of society in the same warmth, was very compassionate towards the community in particular, and used to act kindly to the forlorn people. Mawlana, who shed light and compassion to the circle of his acquaintances, was a very sensitive and polite father and husband, and was a friend who valued others. Mawlana, who never established his view of Sufism on an imaginary idealism, always explained his life and the meaning of creation as love. In his opinion, divine love was the reason for creation, the cure of all illnesses, the cure for selfishness, and the ointment of all troubles. The sound of the ney is fire, not air. Whoever has none of this fire, what a pity for he. The effect of the ney is from the fire of love. The state of the wine is from the manifestation of love. The aim of Mawlana's Sufism is slavery and non-existence. Mawlana, who said there is no path of peace for he who does not taste non-existence, believed that the pain of non-existence gives the individual a hopeless pain, and existence gives sorrow full hope for the closeness towards the beloved. The joy of the whole universe, its tiny movements, are all from the manifestation of reaching the beloved and returning to him. It is the excitement of coming from him and returning back to him which surrounds the whole universe. Within his heart there is more than the excitement of love. There is the fire of love. And it is with this fire of love that Mawlana one day found himself doing sema to accompany all the particles in the universe. Mawlana, as he was passing by the shop of Sheikh Salahuddin at the jeweler's bazaar, was fascinated by the sounds of the hammers, and with this rhythm he lost himself in the divine love and started to do the sema. And since that day, lovers all started to do sema to reunite with those that had enslaved their hearts. Was not only a guide of hearts or a plain poet, he was also a scholar who provided solutions for topics which had caused various arguments for many eras in the history of mankind. Mawlana, who had written many valuable works, is mostly known for his Masnavi and Divan-e Kibir, Mejalisi Seba, Fihi Mafi, and Mektubat are also some of his other works. It is the ney that reunited the separated lovers, and our veil was torn off its veil. Only sorrow and grief pervaded days and nights. Days kept going with wrongdoings. Mevlânâ Celâleddîn-i Rûmî, who was the son of love and knowledge, reunited with his beloved on the 17th of December, 1273. The Mavlavis call that day Sheb-i Arus, meaning the wedding day. The raw never understands the matured man. As words stretch too long, it is time to cut it off.